Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. And already we're underway here. Pinches it off him. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, I've been hugely impressed with Kaoru Mitoma, Peter. He has worked extremely hard on all aspects of his game.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. Pavard. And Alexander-Arnold. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, they can break here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always...
Real chance! It's in!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Vietnam finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Pedro Neto. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pavard. Conte. Alexander-Arnold. Mitoma. And Alexander-Arnold. Conte. And it's Conte. Great chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Can he stop it going out?
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And the pass is intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Conte. Looking for options for movement.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Brahim Diaz. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Passing nice and neat. Tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a nicely measured pass. Abraham! He scored! They have come roaring back!
Well, that's something that'll make the manager proud, because they dug in deep then and they've got their leveller.
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Number 90,
Vietnam grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before the ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thinks one through, and the ball's a good... There's the hit! Really well taken goal. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Nuno Mendes. Vietnam have scored 2 quick goals here and are 2-1 up. What a comeback. Brahim Diaz for Conte. Now then, the ball's come loose.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Murillo. Pavard. Alexander-Arnold. McAllister. Great hit! Oh, the ball's in, he goes again! He has done it! And there's your hat-trick hero! He is simply indefatigable! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution.
And that'll be the final action of the first half.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Vietnam are broadly in charge, but the contest is still alive at 3-1. Here we go again then. Conte. Nuno Mendes. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Kimmich. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Conte. Brahim Diaz. Passes short and sharp. Can he? Sticks it away! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the assistant did have his flag up. The referee seemed to spot it late, though. Nevertheless, the right decision.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Murillo. Brahim Diaz. Toma. He has found a way through. Soboslai does really well to win the ball there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has ended up in no man's land. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Rafa Silva touches it back. Toma.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. So what can they come up with here? And he was quick to react. Fiddles it through. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brahim Diaz charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice parts. He's got the shot away! And yet another chance goes to waste.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Substitution on the field. Number 19,
the taker has to look for options because an aerial supply doesn't look promising here.
Yeah, they need to be thinking in terms of guile, deception, don't they? Vinicius Junior swept in, brilliantly cut out.
The attendance for this
Danger
match
averted for now.
71,649.
Eze, he's in space and looking for options. Vietnam do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Under, Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Pedro Neto. He's beaten the last man. And the finish! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Vietnam clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So now the difference is 3. That was always going to be the keepers. Pavard promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Kimmich gets over and intercepts. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Decent hit! And the keeper has done it off. Top stop.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He's got tall. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Alexander-Arnold. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Soboslai fires it in low. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Corner number 2 then. That has been knocked clear. Oh, that's nice. Pavard. Alexander-Arnold. Now it's Soboslai. Oh, nice touch. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Soboslai. Eze. Some really good ball move. Vinicius Junior! It's in! And they are right back within touch!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 86 minutes.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? And that is a little undercooked. Szoboszlai. That's Eze. McAllister. Now it's Thuram. He is through here.
Added minutes has been indicated.
He's had a shot. It's there. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Vietnam blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Szoboszlai. Eze. And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. There will be 4 extra minutes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.
Please be reminded that
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and welcome
all the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. And as you can see, we've already started here. Pavard cuts it out. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, what else can we say about this fella, Moises Caicedo? He'll be extremely busy just shifting the ball all over the place.
Oh, what has happened here? And he's gone looking for safety. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And through to the goalkeeper. Rudiger. Pedri. Conte. Nicely spread. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Eze. And it's Conte. And Alexander-Arnold. He's got to be in here! Plays it in. He's had a hit! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
Pedri. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Foot in. Quarter of an hour played. Played into space out wide. Oh, that was vital. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Abraham! And it's a goal!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Caicedo. He could be in here. And it's hoisted clear. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Ødegaard going face-to-face with his great rival. Eze. Pedri. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Drilled it. Can he put it away? And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, nicely intercepted. Alexander-Arnold. Half an hour played now. Pedro Neto, who's set up one goal so far. Eze. Rafa. Decent hit! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And we have our very first corner. Keeper's dealt with that. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, that looks a decent ball. Mendes kept his eye on it, and he's there. Alexander-Arnold.
Vietnam really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Eze. And that's he's gone for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Caicedo. In with the challenge. He's through here. Ødegaard. Mendes going full tilt down the left. Now it's Abraham. Oh, that's fabulous. Now it's Pedro Neto. Nuno Mendes.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Soboslai. He's got the shot away! They've done it! And with that goal... And there's the end of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
In the bins provided.
Vietnam in control at half-time, 2-0. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Caicedo. Thuram. Chance to chance! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it.
The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
A case now of complete control. Oh, that's delightful. And that's been drilled in.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Ødegaard. Pedro Neto. Soboslai. Eze.
Pretty robust defending.
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Alexander-Arnold.
Incentive set and incentive met. Now they've got to take it on another level.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Eze. Soboslai. Well, this man's contribution is, as you would expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring, because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
71,898.
Caicedo has it out wide and in space. Now that has a goal! They've scored! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Vietnam are having a ball here. Passing nice and neat. Now it's Pedri.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Conte. It's a good spell of possession, this. Nice sequence of passes, this. Played back.
Well, he just didn't.
And the shot! And yes, it's there! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Abraham! That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Soboslai. No, it's Soboslai. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Eze. Now Ødegaard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And they're back on the ball again. Eze. And it's Conte. Just about up to 75 minutes. Rafa Silva. Ødegaard. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafa Silva.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Now it's Abraham. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Pedri. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eze. Alexander-Arnold. Eze. And Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. Eze. Now it's Eze. Now it's Pedri. And he's gone backward here. Shot at goal! He's scored!
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
After 86 minutes is Rafa Silva.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Conte. Passing is crisp and sharp. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Pedri gets into some space.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Taken back almost at once. And the number on the board is 3. Passes short and sharp. Oh, that's a very... Hits one! Oh, given away. And he's managed to get rid. And there goes the final whistle. Vietnam can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results-driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner.
Hello attendees.
Soboslai picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
In a yellow t-shirt, kindly
So
make
what do you
his
take
way
away
to the
from it all, Jim?
information centre.
Vietnam definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're up and running. Rice. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Turan. Now it's potw. Pavard tries to clear. Kimmich. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, look at the straight chance! He's delivered all right!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early. The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Alexander-Arnold. Ødegaard. Eze. Lima.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, super shapes to shoot! Oh, what a big... There's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
McAllister clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific header! And now a sudden chance to counter. Rudiger promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, super find. And the flag has stayed. Real chance! Sticks it away! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
Vietnam are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Eze. Rice. Zaha. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Petro. Szoboszlai. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
McAllister. And that could set him on his way. Abraham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Timber. Hernandez. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Fiddles it through. Now it's Turan. And the finish! They are rampant! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Kimmich. Lima. Now that's well seen too. McAllister chips it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And the pass is intercepted. And here's Abraham. Rice. Brahim Diaz. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And here's Zaha. Rudiger wins the duel this time. Thuram. Now it's Pedro Neto. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Alexander-Arnold cuts it out.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
He's got away. It's a good run down the right. And here's Zaha. Zaha! Lacking in accuracy. And it's Zaha. Odegaard, nicely spread. Swept, big chance! He scores! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! He knows it's taken a big and very kind deflection, but he is claiming it nonetheless. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Thuram. That is a brilliant interception. Alexander-Arnold. Kimmich. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a 2-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And that's the start of another 45 minutes. And here's Brahim Diaz. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Brahim Diaz. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Thuram. That's been cut out, well played. Pedri going face-to-face with his great rival. McAllister. Now it's Thuram. Just eases him off the ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Brahim Diaz really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Zaha! And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Rice. Brahim Diaz. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Brahim Diaz. Alexander-Arnold, who does have an assist to his name. Odegaard. And he's chosen to go back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Nice ball, and Brahim Diaz! Goal! Back to within one. Interesting. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper, because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Substitution on the field, number 90, Tammy Abraham.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. This
Number
is threatening to
21,
become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Odegaard,
coming on the field,
Alexander-Arnold. Good spot,
Number
he's seen the run.
19, Yamal. Number 8,
Hits
Alexander-Arnold. Number
That was
6,
very necessary.
Modric. Number 13,
Excellent challenge there,
Kovacic.
uncompromising.
Substitution.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue, and they'll get clinical.
And here's Rafa Silva. Vinicius Junior! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
And here's Yamal. Aims beyond the defence. And he's taking no chances there.
Vietnam clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Kovacic.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And he was quick to react. And it's Silva. And that is as far as they're going to go. Some really good ball movement. Alexander-Arnold.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, what a climb! And that would have been game, set and match.
He's really trying to take this upon himself to get it won.
Timber. Now Mitoma. Timber. Now Mitoma. Eze. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he was alert to it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Rice. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And he's heaved it away.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
That's going to go a long way. He's through here. Now it's Thuram. Solid! They've scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And that is as far as it goes. And so they have the outcome they desire. A dose of reality and quality, absolute togetherness, and the job is done. Thuram picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
Thank you very much.
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver.